Hello friends, welcome to Dreamweaver Crocheting with Love. In today's tutorial, I am going to teach you how to crochet this super cute 3D flowers. It's a very easy and a beginner friendly tutorial since we'll be dealing with just double crochet stitches. So without any further delay, let's start the tutorial. Now let's see what all materials we need in order to crochet these flowers. Here I've taken a 3 mm crochet hook, a 4-ply cotton yarn of any color as per your choice, a tapestry needle, a decorative button that I'll be sewing in the center part of the flower, sewing thread and needle, and scissors. So let's begin. So in order to start up with our super cute flowers, first let us make a magic ring. And into this magic ring, we need to work 12 single crochet. Once done with 12 single crochet, just pull the tail of the magic ring to close it and slip stitch onto the first single crochet worked. So that completes our first round. Now in the second round, we'll be working the petals of the flower. Each petal will be worked on 2 single crochets. Since for the initial round we have worked 12 single crochets, so in total for this flower we'll be doing about 6 petals. So the sequence of the first petal is to work 3 chains. Now yarn over and going back into the same space, pull up the yarn, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops. So this is the first double crochet worked halfway. Again yarn over, insert your hook into the same space, pull up the yarn over and pull to the first 2 loops. So this is the second double crochet worked halfway. Again yarn over, insert your hook into the same space, pull up the yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. So this is the third double crochet worked halfway. Now we'll be working 3 more double crochets halfway. So for that yarn over, now I'll be inserting the hook into the next single crochet, pull up the yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. Again yarn over, going back into the same space, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. Again yarn over, insert your hook into the same space, yarn over and pull through first 2 loops. So in this way, in total, I have worked 6 double crochets halfway. So this is a cluster of 6 double crochets. Now I am having 7 loops on my hook. Yarn over and pull through all the 7 loops. And work 3 chains. So for working this petal, I have worked a cluster of 6 double crochets. The first group of 3 double crochets were worked on the first single crochet and the second group of 3 double crochets were worked into the next single crochet. Now after working 3 chains, we will be slip stitching into the third single crochet. So that completes the first petal. So we will be following the same pattern sequence for each of the petal. So each petal starts with a chain 3. And into the same space, work a 3 double crochet cluster. Going into the next single crochet, again work a 3 double crochet cluster. So in total, I have worked a 6 double crochet cluster. I am having 7 loops on my hook. Yarn over, pull through all the loops and work 3 chains and slip stitch into the next single crochet. So that completes our second petal. So just follow this sequence for the rest of the 4 petals. So after working the last petal, I have worked a slip stitch onto the top of the first single crochet work and cut the yarn. Now let us shape up the flower. So for that, just push the petals from the back side so that it bulges up on the top and gives a 3D look. Now let's weave in the yarn on the back side. Now the last step is to put the decorative button on the center part. So sew it or just glue it up. So aren't these flowers very easy and quick to do? Moreover, you can also customize these flowers. That is, instead of working 6 petals for the flower, you can work just 5 petals. So in that case, the initial round, you'll be working 10 single crochets instead of 12 single crochets. And for the second round, you need to work the petals accordingly. Now these flowers have a variety of uses. For example, you can make such flowers and sew them on top of the hair clip for the little kids like this. Also, you can sew these flowers onto the yoke part of the baby frock and make it more beautiful. So that's all for today's tutorial. I hope you found it really very useful and interesting too. In case of any queries, please let me know through comments. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.